Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Babby and today we're playing some more Aviary Attorney. And we just met up with Sir Hagelslag, and he could unfortunately not help us. But we were about to visit a scene with an exclamation mark. And I think there were two available locations. I'm not sure. No, there's only actually one. All right, let's go there. These are unique opportunities, so we'll try to capitalize on that. A storm is brewing, my brother. Word of the royal assassination attempt has spread. The proletariats grow confident. The bourgeoisie are cowering. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then, a revolution! No revolution. Alright. That is quite odd. I think that's just cinematic. Let's see, we've been to... Now, let's take a look at what we have actually visited. We've been to the Palais du Louvre. We have... I don't think we have been... No, we've not been to the library, so we're going to go there. Here for a little light reading, are we? Not quite, Sparrowson. I'm following the hunting beagle's advice. Don't eat poisoned pork. The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about a member of royalty, we should hit the library. Ah, that makes sense. Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask, since we're in a library and all, are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern works? Readings for squares. Well, I guess classics can't be beat. I like the classics, you know. Alain René Lesage, Crébillon Phil, that sort of thing. Don't try to act smart. I saw you reading that book of naughty limericks the other day. You didn't think I would notice because you put a dull-looking slip cover over it. But I knew, Falcon. I knew. Is this a man? A woman? I don't know. His name is Nathan. Oddly spelled, but let's go. Would you, monsieur, mind lowering your voices? I can hear you squawking from the other side of the building. Oh, my apologies, monsieur. We'll keep it down. Wait, you're a librarian, aren't you? An astute observation. Yes, monsieur. As the only quiet person in the library, I'm most assuredly the librarian. Oh, no. Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something. I do? Oh, right, I do. What can you tell us about Don Quixote? What can you tell us about the Spanish monarchy? Let's go with the Spanish monarchy. You seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. Ugh, slimy. I'm sure you're up to date on geopolitical news and the like. I don't need your praise. Spit out whatever imbecilic question is in the back of your throat. Oh well, we understand that the Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Can you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are? What a trivial question. Even an elementary school kid can name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe. Yeah, but for the sake of those children who slept through the class, can you refresh our memories? Very well. Pay attention, because I'm not repeating myself. The current reigning monarch of Spain is Queen Regnant Isabella II of the House of Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand VII. Upon her death, the crown would likely fall to her husband, King Consort Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it is certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by the Carlists, headed by the Count of Montmolin. Montmolin? I don't know. I hope that answers your question. Did you catch all of that, Sparrowson? Not a word. Monsieur, we're actually interested in a Prince Juan Querido of Spain? I don't think I heard that name in your explanation. A prince? Juan Querido? Is that what you said? Monsieur, I think you've been misinformed. There is no current Prince of Spain, and I'm not even sure Querido is a real name. It is certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy. I guess he's right, because I could imagine that time period, French monarch sitting on the throne of Spain. Of course, that's what he said as well, but yeah, come to think of it. How strange. What does this mean, Falcon? Well, one thing is for sure. Our client is not the Prince of Spain. Maybe he's a delusional lunatic. Or perhaps he's involving us in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial, but it may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers. Right. Are you two quite done chit-chatting? Alright, let's ask what he knows about Don Quixote. I borrowed this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it? Don Quixote of La Mancha. It's a classic. Everybody has read it. Yeah, everybody. But for those who haven't? I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read. Nor would I expect you to, Monsieur. But what can you tell us about the physical book itself? This particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See, there's no library stamp or card. I assume it was acquired from a bookshop, a French bookshop, if the French translation and publishing information wasn't a giveaway. I see. Thank you. Did you have any questions, or can I get back to work? That's all. Don't worry, Monsieur. I think we are done here. Thank you for your time. Then I bid you a good day. Alright, that was the also friendly librarian. We'll do exactly as Falcon said, and we're going to go and confront our little friend. Although I quite forgot where he was. Can we not access our inventory from here? That's most annoying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he is. La Conciergerie. Let me take a sip of my cup. You again? Visiting hours are over. Come back later. I have no time for your quibbling, Monsieur. Stand aside. You can't talk to me like that. I most certainly can. We have reason to believe that you are housing a suspect under false pretenses. That is in direct violation of statutes 204B and 488C of the French Criminal Code of Justice. Failure to comply with our request may result in you, yes you, Monsieur, being held directly responsible for any consequential legal action. Alright, no need to break out the legalese, sorry, on me. I'll go open the jail. Wow, Falcon, how did you memorize those criminal codes? Well, I bet he didn't. Memorize? Oh, come on, Sparrowson. I'll learn how to bluff. Yeah, that was to be expected. Oh my god, that music. That certainly is loud. Let's see. Ah, Senor Falcon, it is so good to see you again. You have some good news about my case, I hope. We're going to confront him angrily. That's a good idea. Drop the act, Juan. You fed me a string of lies at our previous meeting, and I don't appreciate having my time wasted. You appear upset, senor. Of course I'm upset. You hired me to defend you, and then made every effort to sabotage your own case. Tell me, what's your real name? Why, senor, it's Juan Corrido, of course. If you want your trial to be a farce, then you don't need my help. Come on, Sparrowson, we're leaving. Wait. Calm yourself. Monsieur Falcon, I'll reveal it. Did you just say Monsieur? What happened to your Spanish accent? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Otherwise I would have read that with the accent, of course. Your suspicions are well placed. Juan Corrido is not my real name, and now I'm not a Spanish prince. That was just a persona I concocted for the purpose of getting arrested. Alright, let's ask his actual name. So what is your real name? What's in a name? It's just an empty label. A vapid reflection of who we really are. Today, I'm Juan Corrido, the Prince of Spain. Tomorrow, I may be Bruno Rea, a pauper living under a bridge of the Seine. But that doesn't change who I am, or what I do. That didn't really answer my question. No, I suppose it didn't. But you're a smart bird, Monsieur Falcon. I suspect that you already know my real name. Well, donkey shot? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, wow. Of course, he is a fox. For crying out loud. You are Renard Vulpes, private investigator. Very astute. And you're Monsieur Falcon, private defense attorney. But that wasn't always your name, was it, Monsieur Falcon? Just like me, you know how to adopt a new persona on a whim. You changed your name, Falcon? I didn't know that. This isn't about me, Juan, Renard, Monsieur. We're trying to uncover the truth here. Of course. So what truth is it that you are attempting to uncover, Monsieur Falcon? Why would you want to get arrested? You're putting me in a difficult position, Monsieur. If I tell you the full story, I would be putting someone else in danger. How about this? I'll tell you a story. I like stories. There was a girl, a mademoiselle, who was in a great deal of debt. Everyone has a debt these days, Monsieur. Indeed. But this particular mademoiselle was indebted to a very powerful man, and that man wished to collect. The mademoiselle had no means of paying, so the man offered her a deal. Murder this man, and I will forget what you are owed. Refuse, and I will reap what I am owed from your parents. With no alternative options, the mademoiselle accepted. But another man, a gallant knight with foolish, archaic notions of chivalry, heard the mademoiselle's story. The knight knew that murder was inevitable, but he saw a way to take the fall in the mademoiselle's place. Do you understand what I'm saying, Monsieur? Alright, I understand what he's saying. Oh, geez. Oh, so right mouse button also selects. That's good to know for the future. To be honest, I'm completely lost. That's unfortunate. I thought I made the message fairly clear. Well, it doesn't matter. Let me give you a piece of advice, Monsieur Falcon. Sometimes the problem doesn't lie with the one on trial. Sometimes the problem lies with the justice system itself. I'm still lost. Me too. Mon Dieu, this is hopeless. Why don't we talk about something else? No, I don't want to. want to hear more. I don't have any more questions for you, Juan. I think we've learned all we can for now. Really? I don't feel like we've learned very much. Monsieur Falcon. Before I forget, could you find Mousy and ask him whether the birds have successfully flown south for the winter? Whether the birds have flown south? What is this? Some sort of code? Something like that. But rest assured, Monsieur, that this does not directly pertain to the case. Well, if we have time, I'll be sure to let Mousy know. Let's make a move, Sparrowson. Trial day is approaching. Right. Right, that was yet another day. I feel like it was almost wasted because I misclicked that one. But then again, he might not have gone on with his story anyway, so I don't know. But it is court day, and we have fairly little to actually go on with. So I don't know. I do not have my hopes up with this case. But we'll see. Maybe I guess we can go to the Aviary Attorney offices so that we can check up with Mousy. Alright, never mind. Mousy's not there. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good one. Cheers.